And here we go again, my friends, in Divide and Conquer, version 5 as the Realm of Arnor. 98 turns in, one of the longer campaigns on my channel, and I think soon to be, if not already, the longest campaign I've run. I think typically I finish around the 20s, mid-20s, but we are still going strong, and there's a lot I wish to do. Now, in the last episode, I did mention how I might be willing to update the version. However, even though I could actually work around the issues with the ancillaries and the retinue, I realized that there is probably a significant risk of finding some type of campaign ending bug or maybe some type of crashing, so I elected not to move forward with updating this save file. I just think that the risks outweigh the rewards, and the rewards are really just extra buildings, marketplaces, some higher tier buildings, UI changes, campaign map changes, or like strategy map models, so nothing really on the campaign map, and the ability to get like some Greenway units. I just figured, honestly, that doesn't outweigh the risks, so I will not be going for that. We will just continue the campaign in this mostly steady state that it has been in for a while. Now, we wanted to go into Fanholm. We have an issue, though. Dunland is way too freaking strong. We have an army of Enenwythe that has Fulani war wagons, but we have an okay force that can maybe deal with those, and I'd like to move my general out. We also have it's a weird army for hiking Aragorn. I'd much rather go like northeast and just quell the lands of Dunland, but we might not have that luxury, as we are kind of under siege everywhere. It might be better just to go for Alkfood, or potentially even south and border with Gondor as soon as we can, though it seems Enedwythe has Thar-Grondost down in the south, but it might be nice just to secure our western borders and then move inwards. I'm unsure. We definitely have to deal with that army, so that'll be a fight. Dunland, they have so much stuff here, and it's a bridge battle. We have a ballista. We could potentially do some serious damage here at the bridge. Between the ballista, the archers that we have, and then we could maybe safely retreat. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried this army's not too terribly strong. If we get attacked on the walls, though, I don't think we're going to hold out. So I think what I have to do is simply basically assault that army. Now, I will have to get rid of this Brayland archer unit. I think they have to go, just so that we have the room to accept in the reinforcements from Captain Morfinian, because we need to get the siege off of us. So, and actually, this is even better. It's only Captain Penda. I was worried that the reinforcement army would be here, but that honestly makes things even safer, and I'm really glad about that. So, one big Dunland stack to kill here, another one behind that, but we'll have reinforcements in Tharbad. Another army at the village of Bile, and their last stand army that is outside the settlement of Osten Edel. So most likely this entire episode will simply be just fighting off Dunland. So, it'll be a lot of the same enemies, but they need to get defeated. We need them gone. And oh, we actually don't get the bridge battle. I was kind of hoping we would, but I guess now that makes sense because we were besieged. So of course we don't get the bridge battle. We weren't in a position to be in a bridge battle, so oh well, I'm just going to cheese it then. I'll use cavalry, I'll run out the gates with them, and we'll just do whatever damage we can while using the walls as much as possible. I guess we'll keep rangers up there, but these sworn infantry can definitely run outside. We have a lot of different troops we can use here. If I can get the ballista up here, that would be nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to, just because of how awful pathfinding is in settlements, and honestly because of that, I would love for there to be kind of more open areas in these battle maps, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get this, are we? Maybe if I go sideways here, like that, and then try to match this angle. Was it over here? I thought it was right about here. No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it, so I just have to march the ballista back out. That's fine. I wasn't really expecting to really accomplish much. I can't do anything with the archers either. So we're just going to run outside. We have those reinforcements. I'll send them towards this section of the settlement, I guess, for now. Thankfully, there are some archers. Let's just get them all in one group. That would be nice. Ideally, sworn infantry can run out here, and I seem to have some frame rate. I'm going to quickly turn off the grass detail. Yeah, that already helps. I can already tell a big difference here. Lumbermen, probably not going to be too important. So who else do we have over on this side? We have Clan Spearmen and Radar Savages, so move up. Thankfully, we have a lot of exterior buildings and stuff we can use to kind of block our enemy. Breland Militia, yeah, you'll be useful. So let's get you outside the walls. And malware scan, please get off of my screen. Thank you. Ballista, I will try to get it out here. Now, have we gotten everyone in this group? Looks like we have. Now, there are... Okay, Fulani... No, are they Fulani herders? Yeah, they are, because it's... Oh, no, they're Dunlandings. I forgot who we were fighting for a second. Now, Mordek Fishermen are a bit threatening. I'm going to use the kind of weaker cavalry first. They're a bit squishy. That's okay. We have some heavy cavalry that we can use. Sworn Horsemen. For now, just accept some casualties on the Hill Riders. Not really a big deal. I'm not concerned about their well-being. I'd rather just get early kills on their skirmishers. It's going to be a very cheesy assault, but given the circumstances, you know, I will take cheese where I can cut it. I don't know if that's a saying, but it is now. And even though we're being peppered by javelins, we did a huge amount of damage to those clan hunters. Let's actually get out of here. Oh, geez, that was bad. Pull up. Let's actually try to charge those guys now. Have you guys even... There are clan hunters over here. There's a lot of, like, squishy skirmishers that we can just run into because they're keeping their, like, main infantry farther back, which is nice. As long as they don't assault us. Beautiful charge. I love it. I love getting free damage out on their skirmishers. The clan spearmen are moving to engage. We can peel away from that. Move our archers also here. And ideally, they just decide to start running up towards us. Ideally. We'll make a line here with Breland Militia and probably Sworn Infantry. Let's see, we are doing good. We need to kill those clan hunters. There's long spears that we need to be careful of. Oh, it's a bit threatening, and a lot of clan axemen and the like. We need to be careful. Move back. Sworn Horsemen going for a big charge. There are some Dunland Berserkers that would be nice to clear out, so I'll go for that. These guys, if you are not running here, please do be. Get those archers running. Thankfully, they're staying back. They're not really engaging, so it's going to give us a huge advantage for a while. Now, I probably should just hit these Berserkers head-on. Plus, some amount of Sworn Cavalry. I thought we had 61 in this unit before, didn't we? I feel like we did. Okay, I mean, they had a lot of javelins and other things killing us here. Those clan hunters should be routing, though. Oh, clan axemen giving us a countercharge. We don't have a good anvil. That's the other danger here of just using cavalry. We don't have an infantry anvil to really, like basically consolidate and protect our cavalry. I don't think we're going to get much else here, so let's just keep moving up some of our infantry and start trying to shoot them. So who else? Is anyone else in combat? I think we're safe. Let's hit those Mordek Fishermen again. See here. Cavalry, help out. And let's try to kill the, is that their chieftain or is he in the very back? He's in the very back, but I'll take a quick side charge onto raiders. Honestly, that was pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. That was bad. Let's just hit those berserkers then. It looks like they're finally moving up, which is great. We're gonna get countercharged here, that's alright. We can basically surround these berserkers. Looks like they actually killed an okay amount on the charge, but a rear charge should finish them off for good. Yes, they're broken. Take them out of the fight, please. Alright, did we get stuck over here? Oh, we got charged by hill riders. Oops. And I forgot about my freckling here. You know what? That's okay. These things happen. What are my other lumbermen doing? Hello? Did I have another lumberman? What the heck is happening? Okay, they're over here for some reason. Let's get the sheriffs outside. Let's get some Carline Sentinels on the walls. That was a very bad engagement up against the cavalry. Can't even tell what's happening. I am switching UIs. I honestly can't deal with not having this button anymore. I need to actually see everything at once. So that helps out greatly with that. Let's get away from these guys, please. Let's get away. Now, sword and infantry, I don't know, just shoot at whatever. Long spears are good. And why don't you guys hit them? Looks like most of our cavalry will get killed off here in this battle. That's okay. I'm not really that concerned. Keep getting steel bowmen. Steel bowmen, if you can get right there, that'd be nice. See how the battle's going. Lumbermen, not having a good time. Honestly, kind of to be expected. I wasn't expecting them to do well here. Especially not by themselves. Man, that was a bad charge in the Dunland Raiders. Can we do better than that, please? Thank you. That was terrible. That was abysmal is what that was. Try to surround them again. A charge on both sides might break them off. They're shaken. Hitting their unshielded side, unarmored side. They're wavering. If I can get a route, perfect. Alright, Lumbermen, you just need to hold for a bit longer, please. And Hill Riders, I don't know, throw yourselves at those spearmen. Just buy us some time, please. Long spears are moving to intercept our cavalry, so that's a problem. And we haven't killed their general yet. Interesting how the map was all weird for a second. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but all the colors and stuff just weren't there. Alright, let's move up. Looks like our lumbermen did break. I basically expected that. Watch sheriffs, I don't even know what you're doing. Here, scouts, intercept the hill riders, please. Please intercept them. Ballista, I don't even know what you can shoot at. Just shoot at something. Ritter savages, you guys hit the long spears. Oh, well, it looks like we lost our general. I don't know which one that was. Probably one of the cavalry units. Oh, well. That's my mistake. I didn't check to see who that was. So that could be an issue for us holding the line here. We still have the walls, which is good. Alright. Dunland scouts, you need to kill those hill riders. They are doing way too much damage to us. So let's take them out, please. I want everyone shooting. Steel bowmen, I don't know, shoot at long spears. Hopefully we can snipe their general. Looks like he's still in the back, so maybe it would be good just to send them on a mission here to kill those. Savages are doing okay. Let's hit those clan spearmen. Horn horsemen over here, please. And hobbits, I don't know. Throw at the border guards, I guess. That does suck about losing the general. He might have been a lumberman, actually, which would not have been good. Steel bowmen shooting at long spears, that's good. I don't even know what these guys could shoot at. It's not really a good target, is there? I guess planned spearmen. Oh, looks like they actually turned to face our cavalry, so they're not going to let us get a easy charge like that. I kind of expected that. Oh, foreign infantry, I guess they decided they wanted to go into melee for no reason. Let's keep on skirmishing, shall we? Hopefully, it looks like we're getting some rocks thrown at the border guards. Not as much damage as I would like. Lumbermen, Berlin Militia holding the line, doing their best. Let's actually hit these long spears and get an early charge and just clear them out. That'd be nice. Looks like we're still firing at those. Blitz is finally shooting now. It's about time. We have other sworn infantry that needs to probably get engaged now. Starboard Royal Guard, you're not that important, but I think they inspire. Let's see here. Maybe I should just rear charge with the with these Dunland scouts and just get some action happening here. We did break off the long spears, so that helps a lot. Clan spearmen, our own Dunland clan spearmen, doing their best. Yeah, we're getting a mass right in the middle. Yes, this is what we wanted. Okay, let's block the hill riders before they charge into basically anything else that we don't want to get charged. Cavalry, switch out to chasing, please. Get out of melee combat. So to kill their general. Looks like we actually destroyed their hill riders here. That is fantastic. Alright, watch sheriffs. Start chucking at those clan spears, please. For infantry, start shooting at them. Let's start moving in over here. What if these Ritter savages are helping? It's kind of nice having the Arnorian units back in the campaign again. Here fighting a war against Dunland. Ancient enemies. Jojo, don't bite the rug. Jojo. He's like trying to play with the rug in my room. What a weird boy. Point blank volleys. I like that. Alright, Ballista, let's have you Ooh, I do not like you killing my own sworn infantry. No, thank you. Alright, well, let's run over here. I might need to go deal with my dog in a moment because he is wanting to play with the rug. Jojo, come here. Stop biting the rug, please. He is definitely quite the rascal. Alright, lumberman, maybe try to flank here. Although we might already just take them out just by surrounding them. Okay, we're doing great in the back line. Cleaning them up. Blitz is firing at their general. I am basically out of good cavalry. All of our good cavalry is dead. Kind of to be expected. Can we chase those guys? That'll work. You guys hit those raiders. Lumberman, I need you to be running, please. I need everyone to be running and not killing my own men. That's why I sometimes hate ballistas. Gosh, they just always do so much friendly fire. It's just awful. Like, they're better at killing your own units than actually killing the enemy sometimes. I don't know who is still firing over here. We have some infantry. I think that's their general. That was a bad charge. That was a very bad charge. Steel bowman, are you shooting at anything important? I hope you are. Maybe shoot the fisherman? Let's bring back the routing troops. These Dunland raiders do not want to give in, though. They are having the battle of their lives here. But then again, I guess they're against Freeland militia. But if lumbermen can just start cutting into their shoulders, I'd love that. Hobbits, not having a great time. Honestly, that's fine, though. Sheriff's got to bleed for our empire. Try to get an actual cavalry charge here. I'd love to kill their general, but he is just in a very hard-to-reach position. Although I guess he's fighting the hobbits. Get out of defensive mode. You guys can do better than that. It's for an infantry struggling against them. Come on, scouts. If you can actually just... Oh, no. We got intercepted by freaking routing units. Okay, well, that figures. That totally figures that units that aren't even engaged in the fight would ruin our charge here. Oh, I probably should just keep them in the charge. Okay, turn around. Please rout off the general. I need everything else to run now. And spearmen shaken. Ah, they're just not dying. Oh, there we go. Now they're fighting to the death. Let's get in there. Let's get a little deeper in that formation, shall we? I am so weary of the Dunlanding Wars. I can't wait for them to be over. I just want to not have to fight Dunland anymore with pure trash. Very, very mixed armies. I'd love to just have elite armies that can actually fight properly, but it's just very difficult to do. Alright, great. These guys are finally running away. There are units just all over the place. We have killed 89%. Looks like we just gotta kill some more deck fishermen. There we go. Okay, great. We'll just chase down a little more, and then we'll execute this army. Whew, I am so glad to have that over with. Like, I just don't know where Dunland was able to get so many armies out of nowhere. Like, they don't have that many settlements. Let's see who got the most kills. 370. Yeah, Sworn Horsemen. They all died, but they all, you know, they all did some serious work. I probably could have microed them a bit better, but there was a lot going on. Oh, don't get out from under the bed. Come here, boy. He is so wild lately. I think he's in his teenage stages. He was born April 1st, so, you know, his birth was a joke. Oh, that's mean. So that is, yeah, 6 months, pretty much to the dot, almost. And yeah, he's in his teenage stages. He is wild, so we'll execute those guys. We can throw these reinforcements into Tharbad, finally. And looks like these guys are a few turns away. Ideally, I'll be able to retrain some of these troops. What would be most important? I kind of feel like the Sworn Horsemen probably can only get armor. Maybe these scouts? I don't know. Let's just hit M and do that before we do anything else. 266 on the militia. So I'll retrain the infantry, and we'll give armor to the sheriffs. They definitely bled a lot for us in that battle. We have a siege at Bile. We might be able to siege out and beat this army. I mean, I kind of rather just stop being besieged. They have 2,000. Oh, they have some warband units. Ooh, that actually makes things a bit more tough. And they have 2 long spears and 2 haired warriors. But we have Wolfguard pikes, we have rangers, we have hunters, sellswords. We arguably have the much better army here, and I need to not be under siege. And if any other armies join up at the siege, then I am definitely losing the town.
Units, await my orders.
Okay, now I don't know if we're going to be able to cheese here. I might be able to get a little bit of cheese if I put in rangers there, and oh man, it'd be great to put some units here, like a catapult right here. That would be very nice for defense, but alas, we have to have these little villages here. I mean, it makes sense, but I'd love if this was like a playable space. Okay, I'll keep some rangers on the walls just because of, well, their range. And I'm going to rush the cavalry out first. And then we'll build a line. Looks like we're already able to shoot, which is nice. They're going to run away. What can we actually charge? Probably the Mordag. Looks like the sellswords are the generals, so let's start bringing out infantry. We'll do that. We have 2 Wolfguard pikes, so we'll put them there. Duneherd can go there. Clan hunters, I want them on the flank. Sellswords right there. They pretty much stayed away from us, so I might actually just need to get the rangers on the walls. Good thing about rangers, though, we can force an engagement because they have so much range. We can safely fire back at them and make them have to come towards us. I won't be able just to simply rush these cavalry in unless I want them to take a lot of damage from their range contingent. So get the army out first of all, get them in formation. Probably want to have Wolfguard pikes in the front line now that I think about it. So I think I'll do basically 1, 2, 3. That will be the front line. And then we'll have clan spearmen. Where's their cavalry? Do they have cavalry? Actually don't. So I'll put some clan spearmen over here. And then Breland militia. I want you guys right over here. Clan axemen. Try to flank on that side. Ideally, I just put all my rangers on one side like that. Berserkers can also try to flank. And sellswords will basically guard the front line like that. Okay. We're almost in position. Rangers are starting to fire. Move a little bit closer. Berserkers, probably a good call. They only really have a shield to defend them. Using a lot of ammo, though. Is there anything else we might want to shoot? Probably, yeah, probably the long spears. So let's do this. It might just be a shootout. They might not do anything for a moment. So let's start shooting at long spears, because they are quite dangerous. And of course, they'll lose up against our pikes. I think their Mordag fishermen are hiding right there. We might get the odd kill on the warband blades, but I'm not concerned about them. I'm more concerned about killing long spears and Mordag fishermen. Warband sentries, they do have... I mean, these are crossbow troops. Only 8 missile attack, average accuracy. Only armor to really protect them, so could be useful to shoot them a bit. I don't know, could we even get good damage if we shoot them? Yeah, that's actually not bad. That's okay. I'll take it. It looks like they're just going to hold position, so I will just use all of my ammo. I don't care. I will get rid of as many of their troops as I can. We'll switch to the long spears now, because I think they're a little more dangerous than 53 warband sentries, especially if we can just get the cavalry to rush them. Looks like that's basically the battle. I mean, they're not wanting to do anything else, so let's just send forth the infantry. If they want to shoot the warband, if the warband sentries want to shoot my Wolfguard pikes, so be it. I will rush them with the Breland militia. Might as well, right? The pikes can kind of make their way up here slow and steadily. Let's just hit these guys. Why not? Clan berserkers, yeah, go down. Just die, please die. And clan hunters move up too. Now, I do need to be careful here. Breland militia, maybe move a little bit more towards them. Taking a lot of javelins here. That's okay. It's just the way that the battle goes sometimes. Alright, clan hunters, are you in range? Oh, that's right, Duneherd warriors. I forgot about the Duneherd. Alright, well, let's just keep moving forward then. We have our own berserkers that can probably charge in here. Long spears, go hit them. Oh, and this is when long spears had shield wall. I forgot, this is before They actually had a pike wall instead, and they got fixed. Hit those guys one more time. Clan Spearmen, go hit those Clan Spearmen. How are we doing over here? We're doing well. They don't really seem to be doing much. I think I'll try to flank with the sellswords now. Probably the Rangers can flank too. It would be good to get them to just do some early damage behind our enemy lines. And where are the hunters? Alright, looks like we're going to have a gap here, which we can fire into, so that'll be nice. And where are the clubmen? Okay, they're in melee, so we're going to start causing some fear. Ideally, I get those guys on the raiders. And ideally, I don't lose them this time. Like, that would be nice. I think we'll get the rangers to flank into those. And let's start hitting those warband blades. Oh no, let's hit the Mordek fishermen. Cavalry get over here. I might be able to snipe the general. Looks like the Brilland militia are going to rout. Actually, let's send the rangers to go do it. I think the rangers might have a good chance. So maybe, yeah, we'll send in the hill riders, and then the rangers can go charge. I think if we just get that lucky kill on the general, it's going to help us a ton. Clan hunters, keep moving in. You guys hit those Dunland raiders. We're doing great. Berserkers fighting the Dunland warriors in the middle. We didn't quite kill their general. That's alright. Clan Spearmen fighting their Clan Spearmen. That's about what we can expect. Rear charge on the Warband Blades. Not going to do too much. They're actually equipped, so... yeah, not much we can do there. Clan Hunters, though. Why don't you just start... I don't know, shoot at those guys, maybe? Off in the distance would be good. Berserkers, come on. Kill the Dunland warriors. I need those armor-piercing axemen to be in proper melee. I don't know what you guys are doing right now. It's kind of annoying me that you're not all being engaged. Come on. Rangers actually doing okay here. Let's rear charge. And Warband Blades taking the slings from their flank. Alright, come on, Berserkers. Who's actually in here? It's actually Long Spears. So Berserkers and Long Spears, you should be able to kill that. Finish that off a bit faster, right? Right? Surely? You guys switch over here. Sellswords help with the Warband Blades. Now why don't you guys hit those Warband Blades? You guys chase down everyone that's running away. We didn't quite assassinate their general as I wanted to, and even these Clan Spearmen are beating back our Rangers. They took more damage than I would like. Wish the Rangers were a bit better in melee. Let's go hit those. We did switch to those, and actually we're getting mass routes, so this is great. I think if we get these Berserkers... yes, the fear is working. That is what makes these Berserkers so strong, is the fact that they cause fear. So they'll make things run away just by their presence alone. Look at that, we should be able to capture them. And that should be it. There we go. Let's capture those Warband Blades. And ideally, I mean, we've hit 90%, so we've hit the threshold we need to actually beat back everything else. So I think I'll end it right there. 390 to 1877. Dunland Rangers, 378 kills. As tempting as it is to get 2,000 gold, I need to stop fighting Dunland, so every army will be executed. Now, sadly, that means we don't have money to retrain anything here. I mean, we have a little bit, actually. I guess, I don't know what would be most important. Probably these Berserkers. And then maybe getting these Rangers some armor would be a good call. I said this army attacking Barad Vin. I'd rather defend. Hard to say. We don't really have the archers to deal with all these war wagons. I might just have to deal with them in melee, so I guess I'll have to defend that keep. We have reinforcements on the way. Captain Kunir will help out. Now, do I want to deal with Captain Terran? I guess, yeah, honestly, I really need to. We're going to have Aragorn and Barlaman basically team up here. We'll leave him. And we'll leave these Blade Masters for retraining. Should be able to leave. That's great. We can even grab let's grab some Saurline. There we go. Get rid of you. Get out of my land, please. And do I want to fight them? It's actually a very weak army. They have some elite units, so it would be wise to just get rid of this force. So every little army has got to go. We'll start that deployment, and I believe this army is mostly just archers. Yeah, look at our infantry. It's just 2 Saurline Mercs and Aragorn. So we'll put Aragorn in a wide formation, and the Saurline Mercs on both flanks, and yeah, that'll do. That'll do for infantry. Bandover's archers, a lot of them. We'll put them here. Heathey Huntsmen, and then basically Woodland Hunters and Rangers, I guess? We'll just put them over here, I guess. I'll just have a flank of archers like that. And Barlaman can be over here with the catapult, basically just to defend that. I think that would be fair. Barlaman's bodyguard, very good for this sort of role. And I love the Arnorian look on their shield. I think it's just brilliant. And we can try to use these Mordag fishermen with the hunters or with the cavalry. Just try to skirmish a bit, do some damage where we can. I'll rush them forward because if we can actually shoot the war wagons, that would be preferred. Now they do have some decent range, so ideally let's just get in range with those. We'll begin shooting them with Bandobers, archers getting in range. I love these guys. I'm a big fan of Bandobers archers. And see, it looks like I don't know what the catapult is aiming at, but oh, please stay at range. Please stay at range, war wagons. Please stay at range. Wow, they're getting actually destroyed. That's great. I think I'll shoot. Oh, looks like Heathey Huntsman. Oh, whoa. Okay, I forgot they had all those ballistas. Okay, let's deal with those, shall we? Aragorn might just want to move up. We've almost killed the war wagons, which is great. Their general's already dead. He was one of the war wagon crew. Alright, yeah, go take out the ballista. Ooh, that is scary. Please no catapult shots at my own men. Is that going to hit them? Ah, nope, it's just barely going to miss. But we have javelins flying in, so hey, that's better than nothing. The war wagons are actually riding. Maybe we can capture some of those. Oh, yep, there we go. That is great. The only ones left. Let's just finish them off. And our catapult's still missing. That's okay. Everyone, please shoot these Mokaini. Get the Dupeship Foresters. And I don't even think we're going to really go into melee. I think it's just going to be, what can we do at range here with all of our skirmishers? Our Mordag Fishermen have barely taken any damage either, which is quite nice. Big Javelin Volley. And man, I'm just so glad that the Javelin projectiles were updated. It was so janky when they were just black squares or black rectangles. It's nice that they have an actual texture. Two chiefs of the Dunedain. Looks like they're routing. I don't even think we're going to need to do much else here. If our cavalry hit these Dupeship Foresters, they will pretty much rout. So, yeah, maybe we should stop firing. Yep, screw it. Just go into melee, everyone. You guys hit those. You guys capture the hunters. Barely taking any damage here. Dupeship Foresters. Big charge from our actual Dunedain cavalry, not just the kind of mediocre. Hello, catapult. Do not shoot anymore. Hey, at least you got 2 kills. That's something, right? Well, you guys capture the Corsair archers. We're nearly there. 68%. We just got to kill, like, what, 2 more units? Come on, capture them. 81%. Come on, make them run away. How are they still fighting? There we go. 90%. And we are done. That was nice. That was fast. Catapult. How many did you actually get? 17. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I wish artillery was maybe a little more accurate. The AI never has a problem with it, but I always have a problem with it. And execute again. I can't be dealing with all of these armies. Tempting to go for Lon Angren, but honestly, like, alt food is the better prize. Like, but yeah, we'll go for alt food. It's not even a question. It's go for the better city. I think I'll let Barrett Vin just fight its own battle. Dodo, please don't climb on the desk. Of course, I put my dog in my lap, and the first thing he wants to do is climb on the desk where the keyboard is. So none of that, please. We also have this issue up here where there is Captain Crimp, who has an elite army of Snowworks, making his way down south, and I need to get rid of Fenholm, but we might not be able to do that. But maybe next turn I'll have enough money and I can just buy all these units, take Fenholm, and retreat, because Captain Trip will take 2 turns to get to Methelburg, so I think this would actually be a good call. Have Gandalf grab all these mercenaries and then besiege the town. Just make sure there is nothing else out here. I think we're fine. I think this is all... Yeah, that is all Goblin territory. In the north, Latash, we can't really push into Mount Gundabad yet. Eventually we will. I think that's everyone. Bilbo has moved, and we have Arnor, who probably should move up to this tile, but I think we'll be okay. And what I'll probably do is for Zag-Kala, I'll just move the High Elf armies over there. I'll besiege it, move them over there, and we can do that battle, and have the High Elves actually do something in this campaign for once, which would be honestly really nice and is really needed. Now, hopefully we can hold Osten Edel. We might die. That's okay. Now, we have been attacked at Barad Bin. Hopefully Thorongil, I really hope. This is one of my more favored generals. If he can hold this line, he will be truly worthy of his name. The name Aragorn took when he crusaded in the Southlands, which I would imagine in the canon of our current campaign is now well known that Aragorn was Thorongil, and he did visit the lands of Rohan and all that good stuff, and raided Umbar. Now, my big concern... Oh, those are Falon warriors. Ooh, those are dangerous. Now, looks like these are the Axemen, so I think I'll put some Axemen here. I'll have you right there, General. Cardolan Sentinels. I need to be able to shoot their Falon warriors, so I think we do that. The General can fire at the war wagons. Royal Guard can hold that. Bandits right there, and that leaves us with a little bit more wiggle room. Is that everyone? Looks like we have some Wardens, too. So ideally, yeah, you guys hit the warriors. You guys probably also hit the warriors for now. I think they just need to go down. No, let's hit the war wagons. I think, because that's probably their general, right? Oh no, he's actually farther back. Hopefully we can kill a lot of these warriors. Looks like they do have the blacksmith armor upgrades, but still, it's only 3 armor. It's not going to protect them for much. Our only problem is the fact that the Mokayini will be climbing the walls, so maybe we need to shoot them. I'm going to have to move these sentinels very soon if I want to keep shooting at the Falon warriors. Let's see, but yeah, let's start cutting out the Axemen. Especially if we can get point-blank volleys. Please do not shoot overarching shots. That looks like some of them will. Okay, let's get another volley on the Falon. Like, some of the war wagons are going down, which is good. Keep firing over here. Alright, I think that's all I can do. So I'm going to pull them out. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. That's right, those have body-piercing javelins, don't they? Forgot about... Oh, shoot. Dropped my phone. Oops. Getting a phone call. Went to silence it, and... Sorry about the noise there. Jeez, those war wagons just destroyed our general's bodyguard. Wow. Okay. That was dangerous. Clan Axemen, please get on the walls. Move. Oh my goodness. I did not realize Thorongil's bodyguard took that much damage that quickly. Wow, okay, that is devastating. Okay, come on, guys. Now, hopefully they just take some fall damage. Please glitch here. This looks so janky. Clan Axemen, get on the walls, and please protect them. Alright, looks like we're going to have some issues here. I don't think that's going to catch on fire. We hardly killed any of them. I might be screwed. I might be actually screwed for this battle. There's a very good possibility that I actually messed up here. Oh well. Did not realize that the war wagons would do that much damage to us that quickly. Maybe I should have just focused them down. It is as though we are not holding the walls that well. Alright, I think I need to fire at the Mokayini, because, yeah, our Axemen having a very bad time right now. Jeez, okay, wow. That's awful. Alright, well, we're just going to start shooting them from the walls. I think defeat is almost certain. I think I was in for a bit much here, but maybe not. The Toto are about to waver en route. We have a lot of towers firing, and soon we'll be able to shoot at the Falon warriors. I'd love to make them routes, so maybe I flank with these plant axemen. And I don't think they even have, they don't have a battering ram. They don't have a ram. So they actually can't get into the gates, so that's great. Fallen warriors here. Let's start shooting at them. Switch to them, please. Let's get rid of those, please. Yeah, defeat is almost certain. Come on, keep firing. I want to save some ammo. It looks like they are almost all on the walls. Might need to walk my dog, so he's kind of pacing around the room. I'll have a meeting very soon in about 10 minutes, so I'll probably have to go shortly. Please don't capture the walls. Please do not capture the gatehouse. Okay, surround those fallen warriors. It's honestly kind of cheesy, because we still have towers firing, which is nice. And they aren't doing anything else. They are stuck. I think the AI is bugged out. I don't think they know what to do. I mean, I will take it. I will definitely just take it for now. Yeah, you know what? I'm not mad. I'm happy. That was getting scary for a second. I guess we had Wolfguard Pikes. I forgot about them. Already killed 52% and mostly just towers, so... And I'll take it. These towers do hurt. Well, since the AI is bugged out, I think I'll just cut to when the battle is over. And finally, the battle is over. It was mostly just tower kills. They eventually decided to bring down the gatehouse, but it was already too late, and all they had left was a couple of infantry and the Fulani herders, which got cut down very quickly by the Tharbad Royal Guard. So, you know, that's another army get down, and otherwise still showing their strength, showing their teeth. They are pulling things out of left field. Dunland, though, it seems like they're trying to go for a wide flank. Looks like they're kind of pulling back eastwards, so I wonder what's on their mind there. It appears the goblins want to throw down, which is strange. I don't know why they would. What are they even bringing? Just trash. Just complete garbage. I think for the sake of time, I will just take care of this off screen, let the end turn run out, because I do have a Zoom meeting in a couple of minutes here, so I must be getting on to that. So until the next episode, my friends, sorry this one was a little bit shorter, things are a little constrained for me at the moment, but until the next one, farewell.